You're watching the TCMMA podcast.
Former UFC champ offers worrisome outlook for the return of Conor McGregor. Brace yourself for disappointment. That's Daniel Cormier, DC Daniel Cormier on the Good Guy, Bad Guy podcast or show with Chael Sonnen. He said just yesterday, start to brace yourself a little bit for disappointment, Cormier told Chael Sonnen. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. Let me tell you something about the UFC. Dana White will argue and scream at the media. He will give the media a hard time. Dana White has no problem letting the media down. You know who Dana White doesn't like letting down? The fans. And I think that's fair to say by Cormier. That's for sure. He tries to over-deliver for fans. To me, it feels like this is a big deal, right? The cancellation of the press conference yesterday in Dublin, Ireland. Like, they're going to have a press conference for McGregor in Ireland. The fact that that's canceled right now is very concerning. He goes on to say, we are all guessing, right? And I told you that yesterday. There's a lot of speculation going around. But can I ask you this? Does there come a point where an athlete gets in camp and goes, I really don't know if I want to deal with any of this? And ultimately does that attitude roll over to fight week and go, I don't need this anymore. I don't really want to fight. I don't have to. You know, and I see where DC is going with this, but I don't necessarily agree that Conor McGregor doesn't have the attitude towards he wants to fight. Is he totally hungry like he once was? No. But is he still an elite fighter? Yes. And does he still want to fight? I say absolutely. He wants to fight. So I don't think it's any of that. Now, well, before we get into what people are speculating today, let's talk about what McGregor said on X. So I first of all, I understand what Daniel Cormier is saying. Prepare yourself for disappointment, for sure. When it comes to McGregor, we don't know what to expect in these, later years of his career. And he's got all the money. And I'm a huge McGregor fan, okay? But we don't know what to expect. McGregor said on X today, and I quote, in consultation with the UFC, today's press conference was canceled due to a series of obstacles outside of our control. I apologize to my Irish fans and fans around the world for the inconvenience and appreciate all your passion and support. I can't wait to put on the greatest all-time show in the octagon. So he's still talking about putting on a show. But today's speculation is that he's possibly injured. Don't know this to be a fact, but they're saying McGregor is possibly injured.
Oh!
That would be terrible, man. That would absolutely be terrible for McGregor.
McGregor's in serious trouble.
Yeah, it would be trouble for him, man. It would just be bad timing. See, the thing that everyone's getting crazy about is they've already sold like $20 million worth of tickets or something along those lines. I saw the $20 million number thrown out. I believe it's for ticket sales. I could be wrong on that. But it's already trending very high, right? Among all-time pay-per-view events, it's already trending really high. So the last thing the UFC wants to do is have to change opponents. You got to have McGregor at UFC 303. That's the bottom line. So McGregor's not giving us any, angle here to really talk about or go with. So everything we're saying and talking about is really speculation, what people are saying, right? And we covered these yesterday. There's multiple things or reasons that could have caused the cancellation of the press conference, or it could have just been exactly what they're saying. Obstacles outside of our control, logistics, flying people in, getting everyone there, getting all the equipment set up. I mean, this can all happen, no problem. But there has to be, obviously there's a reason that this thing was canceled, right? So it's leading to a lot of speculation as to what caused this cancellation. Are they going to still do it before the fight? Well, now how do you do that because time is running out? Right? There's a lot of things at play here, and they got to start making moves real quick. But the fact they canceled yesterday's press conference has people going all over the place. We said yesterday about the potential failed drug test. Again, no one knows any of this for sure. They keep this stuff hush-hush. But these are things that people are topics that people are bringing up as possibilities. And it's going to be this way until we know as a fact what is actually happening. And maybe they never really go into more detail, right? We just hopefully we get the fight that we're all hoping to get, because that's a big deal. And you know Michael Chandler is coming ready. And it does feel like McGregor didn't really want this fight, but he's kind of locked into it. It's kind of a weird thing. But it's been made to appear that way before, and then the documentary comes out and you see behind the scenes that after the Cerrone fight, McGregor wants to fight right now. So, you know, who knows what's going on behind the scenes.
He's gon' fight, wait, he's gon' fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator assassin, reckless, no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass